Give it a moment. Make sure it comes up on camera just fine. Yeah, it seems to be taking a little extra long today. Come on. There we go. Okay. How's everybody doing today? So today is Sunday. It is September 1st. So the first day of September. Welcome everybody. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. And one second. Sorry about that. Bless me. So before we get started and everything, before Donna's group starts flooding in, looks like they're just on their way in right now. We got Michelle's Crafts and More. We got Rob, the Quilting in the Man Cave. And Don Stewart, Ruth Roberts, Denise Feigl. Good morning, everybody. All my early birds. And we're going to give it just a moment so that we... Hey, big brother. Boy, you in trouble. Donna and Lisa both were looking for you. You missed Donna's trivia. Ooh, you in trouble. I figured you just woke up, though. I figured that you were sleeping. Says, good morning, everyone. Oh, I just woke up. I finally relaxed. Well, I am glad you finally were able to relax, big brother. So, let's see here. We got several people in here chatting right now and everything. We're going to give it just a few moments before we really get started on stuff for people to start flooding in and everything, because I know Donna's still live right now. He said, I woke up at 2 and fell back to sleep. Laugh out loud. Rob will be back when Donna's trivia is over. No worries. Yeah, I know it's still going on right now, and that's completely fine and everything, so. But we got some fabric to show because, you know me, I can't resist boutiques. I just can't do it, especially a big sale from, like, Missouri Star 20-yard bundle. 20 yards of a mystery bundle. I couldn't resist that. I just had to do it. So I've been holding off on even taking it out of the plastic so I could show it to you guys today. Let's see. Denise says, hello, Ruth. Love your quilt on the wall. Thank you. Thank you, Denise. So this is the framed pinwheels quilt through Mama J Enterprises. And so this was my version of her pattern because I'm one of her pattern testers, and I love it so much. I'm still going to, let's see. So over there, around all my borders, I'm still planning on putting another row of pinwheels, and then another the dark brown border. I just haven't gotten to that point yet because I want to make it bigger for my bed because my husband claimed this one. Before I even had it 100% done with the borders and everything, he claimed it. So, what hubby wants, hubby gets. Just like what wifey wants, wifey gets. Sometimes I kind of mom pads. But we always work it out. I mean, that's what happens when you had two Aries that are married to each other. So, hello, Judy Smith and Sylvia. Right? I very rarely ever see you in here. I think this might actually be the first time I've seen you in here. So it is wonderful to have you. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me, Judy. Always welcomed, whether watching during the live stream or even watching my replays, because I love all my replay watchers. So, good morning, Sylvia. She says, I need to make coffee. Ruth Bopper says, hey, Mike, how are things in your part of New York? Right, Denise? I fell in love with these fabrics. To me, they look like vintage fabrics, and I bought it as scraps from Whatnot and from a shop on there selling, and I fell in love. Hey, Linda, how are you doing? Says Donnell Stichery, good morning, everyone. Taking a break and then back to sorting and to see what I have in fabrics to make more and more and more quilts. Yes. How is that kit coming along that I sent you? I'm eager to see pictures of that. Hey, Joydy. How you doing, sweetheart? Mike says, hey, Ruth. Gray, but still summer. How is the weather there? Hey, Katie. How you doing, love? Now to all my members and everything. To anybody that is a member of my channel, I do have some news updates and everything and all. And to anybody that wants to become a member, there is a link down below in the description box, as well as a button underneath my screen where that says join. Plus, if you just go over to my homepage on my channel, there's a button there as well. To where if you want to join, my membership is $2.99 a month. It gets you into the private Facebook group of my channel. And so where we chat all day, every day. And some of my members can be a little crazy early in the mornings, Mike. Not calling anybody out. As well as several others. Not just singling him out. But it also gets you to a lot of pop-up Zooms I do throughout the month, plus one monthly Zoom. If you want, just email it to me. I will be more than happy to see it and everything, Linda. See, so we do one monthly Zoom meeting, plus I do a lot of pop-up Zooms. And for all my members, you now get 20% off when you spend $20 or more on my sales, whether it be on my YouTube channel live streams once a month or on my website. I do have that all set up, and the coupon code is sent to you whenever you become a member, which all my members, if you have not already received an email from me, you will be providing you with that coupon code that should not be shared with anyone. See, Judy says, I do watch some replays, and weren't you part of the 12 Days of Christmas last year? I think that is where I found you. I was part of the, not the 12 Days of Christmas, but I was part of the Mona's Christmas thing this year. Christmas in July. Ruth Roberts says, Mike, I'm headed to Thaka this afternoon. Didn't you say you worked in Thaka? Or Ithaka? I don't know how to pronounce that, so if I said it wrong, I am so sorry. Let's see. We meet here. Sorry, a little behind on the chat. Yes, Mike, it is something I have recently started. I discussed it with the hubby, and we thought it'd be a great perk for my members and for anybody that wants to become a member of my channel. And it's only $2.99 a month for my membership. And yes, I know you get a lot of perks for my membership with that. You can ask my current members. I'm accessible all day long because my phone is always in my hand. So, anywho, yes. So it's a 20% off of $20 or more whenever you try and purchase something from me, whether it be in a private purchase right through messaging me asking or emailing me asking, but it's only to my members. So Sylvia, my Zoom meetings is just me and my members on a Zoom through video, and we hang out and chat and everything and sew together, work on stuff together, but it's not live stream. Ruth Roberts says, I wish you could join me. We'll be attending a guild meeting at Quilter's Corner. I think that might have been for Mike. Ruth, I have ordered mystery bundles from Missouri Star before, and I've never had a problem. I I love making large items as well as small items, so I can always find something to use the stuff for. And I'm like, how can you go wrong with batiks? I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen an ugly batik. I mean, even if it's something I don't like in a large array of thing way and all, I can still cut it down small enough to make it beautiful and match it with something that would make it gorgeous. That somebody will love. Plus, it's like getting a Christmas gift all over again, and you don't even know what it is that you're gonna get. So, this is my bundle, guys. Look at this. Look at these beautiful colors. And yes, we are going to be doing some slow stitching today, but I just wanted to show this off to you guys first. So I am just now popping this open. I've been waiting in anticipation for like forever. Because I wanted to wait until I was on a camera with you guys. Right, Mike? This thing is like, when I open it, because I was expecting a bunch of like scrappy cuts or into the bolt cuts that nothing coordinated with each other or anything. So, sorry for all the rustling of the paper. There's that piece of tape. But it's marked as all island batiks. Awesome sauce, Linda. I love these ribbons. I actually save these ribbons. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I love them and I save them. Because they're good quality. I mean, nice, strong, good quality. Island batiks. Beautiful ribbon. Ruth Robert goes, okay, I'm cured. I love batiks too. Right? Hey, Lily. So, I'm going to set the whole bundle over here and just show you guys one at a time. And I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe these are 1 yard cuts. Because if I counted this correctly from looking through the plastic, then it was 20 of them. But I could be wrong. We're going to find out though. Good morning. I got you on TV while I marinate my barbecue, so just listening to you all. No worries, Lily. I am happy you're here. So look at this gorgeous royal blue. Beautiful tone-on-tone fabric. And this is like a big cut. I mean, guys, look at this. Just ran right in my chair, right into my wall behind me. So this here is actually one of my display stands. It's like one of those wall separator display stands that I'm using as my background wall now because I'm like, why buy something that I don't have to? Put that off to the side over here because I'm going to be using that ribbon to wrap this back up when I'm done. Mike. Oh, Mike. This one's going to be going to Mike. I will, Mike. I'm just not going to unfold them all and measure them right now because my large measuring cutting board is back behind this, and I don't want y'all seeing my bad stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. You know what? I do have a measuring tape here. I did. There it is. I got my handy dandy measuring tape. We'll measure this. Because my audience wants to know. Let's see here. Okay, so this here is folded in half. So we're going to measure this. So this is over here at 31 and a half, and that's folded in half. So that's 64 or 62. So 36 and 36 would be 72. So slightly under 2 yard cut, if I'm counting correctly this early. Trying to see how they folded it so I can get it folded up nice and neatly back how they had it. But yeah, I mean, a lot of really beautiful cuts. And then we had this gorgeous red. Almost look like little paw prints of some form on it, or flower petal tops. Katie, I had to keep the suspense going, my love. She says, you have been teasing us with that bundle, and we finally get to see them. Hooray! Yes! I had to keep the suspense intact. Oh, Mike, Mike, I do love it. I just know that you love dots. There are certain dot fabric that I will send to you because I can't do it. Like this here. This is dots, but it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love the tone on tone. I love tone on tone fabric, guys. And then we have, of course, my favorite, purple. And then we have, and these all feel like if they're like the same amount of size of cuts based upon the thickness that it feels like. That is beautiful. That was actually an orange, Mike, not a yellow. So get it right, mister. And then this here is gorgeous. I don't know exactly what that is. This kind of looks like raindrops. It's really super cute. I love like all the different blues in it. Oh, I know you are, Mike, because you were contemplating on it and decided to wait and see what I got. And then we got this gorgeous blues here. It's like various blues and a little bit of purples in it up here. It's like some shades of purples. See, like lightning bolts. And then we have some party balloons. And then we got like this white, cream, grayish. It's like the print on it is like a gray. And then with a like a creamy white background. Mike is losing it. And look at this. Okay. The camera down here does not show the justification of this blue. Look at this blue, guys. I love this shade of blue. This is my favorite shade of blue right here. It is just so pretty. And then we have a medium purple. Hey, Mona. And then we have a light purple. Which I think might show up better down here. Look at this. Look at these together. Isn't it just beautiful together? So pretty. And then we got some pink, because you know I gotta love my pink as well. They were, Ruth. So it was a bundle that was normally marked for, it said that the regular price was normally $250, and I actually got it for $99. And we got this beautiful lime green. Right? The only thing I could think of, okay, so these feel like smaller cuts. Let me, yeah, these are definitely smaller cuts, like maybe half yard bundles or maybe 1 yard. I don't know. Oh, no, maybe in fact. Huh. Let's see here what this cut here is. Where did my ruler go? There it is. Or my measuring tape. So this one here is a little over 22 inches long, but it's folded in half, so about 44 inches long by, and it's not folded in half, by 18. So essentially be like 2 fat quarters on this one here, which I'm guessing is what the rest of these are, is like fat quarter size, or like fat quarter cut in a yard length. But it's gorgeous orange. It's like a, almost like a creamsicle orange. And this one here is about the same size. This in here is like a really pale orange. And then we got like this tone-on-tone white. That's about like the 18-inch wide by 44. It's like really hard to see, so I'm bringing it up here closer to you guys. Thank you, Ruth. Yeah, one of my members in my chat, Michelle, called it out while I was working, guys. And I'm like, I'm not gonna go look. I'm not gonna go look. I'm not gonna. Oh. I'm like, okay, I'll put it in my cart and save it for later. And if I can't get it out of my mind, I'll go buy it. Half an hour later, I went and purchased the thing. I'm like, I can't resist. Not 20 yards of batik. How do you pass that 20 yards of batik? So we got some to go with the blue balloons that we had. Now we got red balloons. And we have like this. I always get the color wrong, so if I say it wrong, please excuse me. It's like a teal and turquoise, maybe? Teal and aqua? Something like that. I don't know. Bluish greens, balloons. We're going to go with bluish green. You can't go wrong with bluish green. Oh my goodness gracious, people. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all just wait. Guys, are you watching? Are you watching the camera? Yeah, between Michelle, okay, everybody in my group, y'all are all enablers. I swear. Guys, has blues, reds, greens, purples, orange, yellow. The entire rainbow is in this. And this here is, so this is by the width of the fabric. And it is, this one here is 9 inches. So it is 9 inches wide by the width of the fabric. Ah, this would be a beautiful border on a small quilt, or I don't know. I guarantee you I'll find a purpose for it. Then we got this one here. Beautiful various reds and pinks. It's like a light pink background with a gradation of pinks and reds in the design. Yes, you guys are all bad, but yet very good. Oh my gosh. So, guys, look at this. Look at this. These were all made to go together, I believe. So we got this in here that would go great with this. Oh, I can just see these quilts coming to life in my head right now. And then along with this here, we also have this one, which is another 9 by width of the fabric. Yes. Yes, Linda. She says, I like those orange and yellow spotted pieces. They remind me of a cheetah fur pattern. Yes, definitely. Yeah, Mike, you in trouble. And then we got some more of this one here, which is 9. This one here is a 9 by width of the fabric cut. And then we have that green one that is 9 inches by the width of the fabric that you guys seen on the back piece. So that is all of those cuts, guys. This is equals a whole like 20 yards amount of fabric, because a lot of those beginning ones were all like almost 2 yards of cuts for those beginner ones. And then as we went down, then it became 1 yard. And then we went to like fat quarter by 1 yard, fat quarter width by 1 yard, like essentially 2 fat quarters. Where then we went into like the half fat quarters. So, my opinion, the mystery 20-yard cut is amazing. I've also received their end of the bolt mystery boxes before as well, and those were amazing as well. I love ordering the mystery boxes from Missouri Star. I've never been let down with it. So now we are getting back into our hand stitching. And yes, I'm still working on the border of the truck. I did not get anything accomplished with it this week because I've been so busy with so many other things going on that I did not get anything with it done. And that's okay because life happens sometimes. So now I just gotta unravel. Ow! First, I gotta put a band-aid on. And that, my friends, is why they make symbols. And yes, I keep band-aids in my desk drawer. See, Mike or Mona, I awoke at 2 a.m. and fell asleep on the couch saying, stay awake for Lisa. I missed the whole boat. Yes, you did. You were very much missed everywhere this morning, Mike. Everybody was asking about for you. I almost called you because I do have your phone number, so I almost called you, but I was like, if him and Joe are sleeping, I don't want to wake them up. What's in the mail to you, Mike? Hey, Rita, how are you doing, honey? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I kind of needed a thimble for that one, Mike. Whew, that hurt. That smarted. Got me right on the tip of the thumb. I'm like, owie. Yeah, see, it was my own mess up because I should know better than putting my finger down there to push the needle out with my bare finger, but I wasn't really thinking. Trying to unwind my thread because there we go. So when I end over here, like whenever I'm not done sewing with this thread just quite yet, what I do is I wrap it around the needle, which is what Mama Jean has shown me how to do. So that way there I can keep everything all together right there nice and neatly. Quasar. Nobody wants to hear you right now, my love. This is Mommy's show, not Quasar show. There we go. Got strangely silent out there in the front room where the guys are at. They must be getting ready to go somewhere. On the outside, I probably shouldn't need a thimble now on my thumb. Yeah, I actually had your number pulled up on my phone, Mike, and I was about to call you. I'm like, I don't want to wake up hubby. Yeah, I forgot the still thumb today. So what is everybody else working on today? I really gotta be careful because I don't have my long thumbnail anymore either. Razor. Hey, Pat Boo, how you doing this morning? Oh, okay, Mike. Dawn says she's sewing, paper piecing houses. Mike says flying geese and burgers. Ooh, yum. Katie says lots of Labor Day sales at all the online stores, trying very hard to avoid them. Yeah, I'm not looking at any online stores today. For one, I'm broke because of, going boutique shopping. So I spent my 2-week allowance of my paycheck in one shopping spree. Denise says, I'm cleaning my sewing room. I need to get things in order. Yeah, I need to do that too. I just keep getting a lot of squirrel moments. Pat Boo says she is working on a cup of coffee. That is a wonderful thing to work on. Okay, time to pull out the thimble because my thumb is a little tender right now. So I have this tin can. If you guys did not see it last time, my aunt had gave me some homemade cookies for Christmas last year. So I use this tin can as my hand quilting kit. And yes, it's gnomes. I can't remember what finger that Mama Jean said it goes on. I keep wanting to put it on my thumb. Kind of feel like if maybe it was the ring finger or something. If y'all can remember what finger it was, please let me know. Right, Mike? Well, I only had I allow myself $100 for each paycheck to buy things I want. since I paid off the house, then I have a little extra income to play with. So I allow myself $200 or $100 to play with. And I had already spent $100 on Janine, so I had already went over my budget when I got that bundle of fabric I showed you guys all on uh I showed you guys all on. Yeah, this symbol isn't working since I keep using my thumb, so we're just gonna have to grin and bear it. Hey, Charlotte. Pat Boo, I got them all from the mystery bundle that Missouri Star had for sale. It was like a week or two ago, I believe. Yes, Mike, but I had to have allow myself a budget because otherwise I will go crazy. Because I mean, it's not like I don't have any room because I really don't have any room, but yet I keep buying. Awesome sauce. Judy is working on a disappearing 9 patch. Sorry, I keep raising this up out of the camera, guys, but I figure it's more important for me to actually see on these really fine points right now that I'm working with. Because right now I'm done with the flowers, so now I'm going around these leaves. I'm over here at the tip of this one. So once I get around down there, I'll just be going around the truck to get that back down to over here. That's where I started at, so that's where I'll be ending. And then I can start doing my crosshatch. No worries, Ruth. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I really enjoyed it. So it's got to run, literally still training for a marathon, but we'll likely need to drop back to the half. Running takes away from my sewing time. Have a great day. You too, and the best of luck with you on your marathon. I says I had to fire that budget person. They always argue. Yeah, my bank account never wants to let me have any fun whatsoever, I swear. Oh, awesome. Definitely had to check that one out. Dawn, thank you. Says the Questioning Quilter on YouTube does terrific designs with disappearing 9 patch. Yes, everyone, please give me thumbs up. I know I'm not actually sitting here showing too much right now, and I'm sorry. I gotta figure out a better way of setting up for my hand stitching time. Trying to keep it in the view for you guys. Here, maybe if I move my chair closer. Oops. There we go. Now if I keep it here in the camera, we'll be doing great. Can you guys see this good and everything? Katie says, she goes, Ike, Pick Company, and they have sales this weekend. Just browse MSQC and Fat Quarter Shop. Why? I don't need fabric. Oh, I missed something. Hey, Judy. How are you doing? Hey, Becca. Oh, wow. So Becca just learned that a bumblebee flaps its wings 230 times a minute. You're welcome. That is very interesting. I love that. See, I use thimble on middle finger. Yeah, I'm feeling like all like dog and booties with a band-aid on my thumb, and for whatever reason, I keep wanting to use my thumb today. So, and I don't have a thimble to fit my thumb. I need to get a thimble that would fit my thumb. I have this adjustable one here, but if it's perfectly, whenever I'm doing my hand sewing in the front room, I actually work backwards, but it works good because I can push it through fussy fabric, and I really don't want to change it up. Hey, Mama Debbie, how are you doing? Yay, Giovanna won! Congrats, Giovanna. Ooh, yes. You in big trouble, mister. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Judy neighbors. Linda says I'm going to sort through and condense what I have so I don't go out and buy more. I'm running out of space, too. Yeah, I've started organizing my drawers over here so I can start trying to get all my yardage in them, nice and neatly organized. So I got a nice long weekend coming up as well as still tomorrow off. So I'm working on getting some cleaning done this weekend and next weekend. I know it's going to be an ongoing process. Hey, Joe. And let's see here. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. The chat has been jumping and it was a little difficult to keep up. But hello, everybody. I did show off all my boutiques at the beginning. So you're going to have to go back and watch the replay because I don't have time to show it all over again because, hey, Carolyn, how are you doing? Giovanni, you are very smart, my dear. Don't sell yourself short. Dang it. My band-aid's trying to come loose. Get back on there. You should have seen her, Mike. Giovanna was throwing out them answers. She's a smart cookie. I think she'd give you a run for your money, my dear. Okay, now I need my thimble for this side over here. Come on, get on here. I need to do some rocking. Okay. Sorry, guys. Gonna have to bring it around this way because this just ain't working. Man, I swear this band-aid has me feeling like a dog with booties on today. So what is everybody doing for the holiday weekend? Any fun stuff going on, people? Thank you, Mike. He says, Giovanna, you gotta go watch the replay. It's totally worth the replay. Donnell got all the good stuff. It's very cosmopolitan. He's so funny. Oh my goodness gracious. I just try to go backwards on my stitch instead of forwards. Bye, Charlotte. Have a wonderful day, sweetheart. Hey, so Terry, how you doing? Pat Boo says, sewing. What else is there? Same here. Today, my husband and I are celebrating our 34th wedding anniversary. Oh my gosh, Laura, good morning. And that is amazing. Congratulations. That is so awesome, girl. Andrea says, hubby is sick, so I am just sewing and playing nurse this weekend and am on a golf watch again. Oh, girl, I'll pray for you and the hubby. So Terry says, just kicking off Project Just a Girl 2024. Very excited. I just made a post on my channel. Awesome. Yeah, I seen Mari Sows had posted her is going live this morning as well, about the same time I was. So I'll have to go catch that later and everything on the replay, of course. Hey Jean, good morning. She says, I am getting older than this holiday weekend. Well, happy birthday. Let's see. Happy birthday, Jean. Happy birthday, Jean. There you go. A little song just for you. And many more. Says, Duty sewing for the holiday? Yes, same here. So Terry, yes, I watched. She is awesome. Giovanna, I still had to have lunch and it's nearly 5 p.m. Girl, go eat. You can catch me on the replay. You know where to find me. Laura says, hubby bought me the Laura Star Iron to celebrate. Aww, that is so sweet. That was very sweet of him. Let's see. Oh, chat moved up too quick for me. Pat Boo says, I have some fun stuff and a few cards you can pick up for me, Mike. I'll pay you back later. Let's see. So Terry says, and Elisa on the thoughtful creativity. I love her channel. Has a new free girls dress up pattern on her channel as well. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna go check that out. I love free patterns. And her work, I love everything she makes. I swear to goodness gracious. She does such amazing work and everything. Let's see here. Oh, it just jumped. Yes, Andrea, hit the exclamation selfie. Guys, this is Andrea's pattern, a Mama J Enterprises. And this was her pattern. She has it over a link for over on her channel where you can go to buy the pattern. So she said, oh, I just noticed a lovely quilt behind you. I was so focused on your needlework, I did not notice. Love you, girl. Yes, I need to sit down and figure out how many the pinwheels, what size pinwheels I need to go along my entire side, but I need to measure it out because I don't remember the measurements. So I need to measure it out. First, I'm going to lay it across my bed, figure out what I need to do. I got to get the thought process going. No worries, Giovanna. Love you, honey. Sit down and eat, please. Don't want you getting sick from not eating. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Oh, okay. Laura says I got out of the hospital on Friday. No! What happened? And yesterday he took me to a quilt show and we got the iron and way too much beautiful fabric. He's a keeper. He's definitely a keeper. Oh my gosh, girl. I'm so happy you're home. And I hope you're okay. So for me today, I will be doing up some cleaning because I got to clean my kitchen. I didn't clean it all yesterday. So my kitchen is a wreck. That's what happens when you leave two guys in there to defend for themselves all day long. Carolyn says, I have made the half square triangle all this week. Awesome sauce. I'm sure you're probably burnt out from making them because they get it. Making the same block over and over and over can be exhausting at times. Like need a palette cleanser. Giovanna, you're a mess. I love you. She says, have you seen me properly? I definitely won't get sick if I don't eat. I only will get thinner, maybe. You're so silly. I love you. Good job, Mama. She says, I'm back to quilting the runner while I listen. Awesome sauce. That runner is beautiful. Michelle says, yucky, I need to unload my dishwasher and load a few things into it. Yeah, I am the dishwasher. So, my son used to wash dishes, but I fired him. It was not done to my satisfaction. I'm like, get out of the way. He knows how to do it. He just did it because he didn't want to do it. But I was like, no, get out of the way. If you're not going to do it, just get out of the way and let me do it. Awesome sauce, Andre. I can't wait to see the block. I still got to do mine. I'm going to do mine in this right here. So my fall block to send over to Debbie over in Quill Effect. Oh, there we go. I think we have it up right. Nope, they're upside down. Hang on. So I'm going to do it in these puppy doggies. Because aren't they just adorable? And it's fall leaves with puppy doggies. How do you not love puppy doggies? Yeah, so today I'm going to be in and out of my sewing room off and on all day. After my live stream, I'm going to go do some dishes and clean up the kitchen. And then I'm going to come in here and do some more sewing for a little while. And then I'll go do some more cleaning. I do an intermittent session. So that way there it allows me to still do something fun while getting something accomplished. No worries, so Terry. You are completely fine, my love. Yes, I fired the dishwasher. He was a pathetic dishwasher. He tried washing my dishes, guys, in cold water and not using my Dawn dishwashing liquid. I'm like, what are you doing? These dishes are greasy. We cannot eat out of this. I'm like, use hot water. He goes, but then I'll burn my hands. Boy. I'm like, I'll get you. I'm like, don't be playing with my dishes. I should have did it like the old-fashioned way, like that what my mama did to me. If I didn't do it right, she found one dirty dish. Every dish in the cabinets came down, out, and I had to wash everything, clean or dirty. Right, Michelle? Ew, gross. But I was like, nope, I'm just gonna make him get out of the way. I'm like, I know he knows how to do dishes. He was just being a little butt. I was like, get out of the way. Let me do it. Get in here and do it. And then when I was down for 6 weeks from back surgery, well, technically I wasn't able to wash dishes for it was probably a good couple months. So it was horrible. It was between him and my husband. At least my husband knows how to wash dishes. I told the hubby, I'm like, please don't have him wash dishes. I'm like, please. Laura said, thanks, Terry. He was looking for another featherweight but couldn't find one he liked. Dude, Mike, of course we're siblings. I love my Dawn dishwashing liquid. I'm not name brand on a lot of things, but my dishwashing liquid has to be Platinum Dawn. Has to be. It's the only thing I wash dishes with. I don't, nothing, anything less is not acceptable. Does not hold up to my clean dishes standards. I like my dishes to be sparkly when I'm done. Melanie says, my hubby runs hot water over the dishes, then wipes them down. No soap, no scrubbing. Ugh. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta use soap because you need disinfectant. You need something that kills off all the germs on it. No. I rinse my dishes with hot water, scalding hot water, to put in the sink until I'm ready to wash them later. And then when I come back and wash them, that way there it's easy for me to wash. No, no. Gotta have Dawn dish soap. What if you don't use Dawn dish soap? Put in the chat, or even if you do use Dawn dish soap, put in the chat. What do you use to wash your dishes with? Just curious, like one of these little questions that people ask. That I'm gonna make it something that's not related to sewing. Because today we're talking about cleaning. It's Sunday. It's clean day. Oh, Andrea says, Danelle, I forgot to tell you that all those lip balms made it just fine to me in the 100-degree temps. I only opened one and it was perfect. Yay! So, Andrea, if they're not perfect, you let me know. If you find of any that are not, you let me know, girl. Let's see. Pat Boo says, Danelle, you had back surgery? What have you done? So Pat Boo, back in 2021, I was out at my sister-in-law's house for 4th of July weekend, and we were bringing food out and everything and all, and I was helping carry stuff out, and I had turned her back step so right here is the door wall that you open to go outside, and her next step down is steps that were not made correctly for that house, and the next step down was like a 2-step level, but so one deep down step, and when my foot hit that step, my ankle gave out for whatever reason. Have weak ankles or something, so my ankle gave out and I fell. When I fell, my tailbone landed on that metal strip that where the door opens and closes at, and it broke off a fracture of my vertebrae that lodged in between the vertebrae and the L4 and L5, which when I fell, it compressed the nerve. It completely compressed off the nerve. Carolyn says she uses Donna as well, so I had to have back surgery so that way they could remove any excess vertebrae or whatever that they needed to provide the relief of the nerve pressure. So yeah, there was like 6 weeks of filling up from that, and that was from them going in with like the laparoscope to do it. So Mike says the Dawn dish gives you that squeaky clean. Yes, Mike, I know, right? Let's see. Hello, Christina Stromberg. How are you doing? I gotta get back up to the chat. I am so behind on this chat. Goodness gracious. Katie says Donna's the best. She used palm olive as a kid. Oh, I do not like palm olive. Giovanna says Dawn. Carolyn uses Dawn. Pat Boo says love a good squeak. It's squeak, squeak, squeak. So Terry is talking to Laura. Says, I understand. I love the red one as well. I stare at it often. She is still only my favorite. I am let her go at some point though. Hey, Andrea says, Donna the sink, Cascade in the dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher, so. Caitlin says use it on the floor and tub too. I use Dawn on everything. Yeah, but you know, Pet Boo, I went into the hospital. So when I went into the hospital to have my surgery done, my mobility was so horrible that I was like not able to walk. I got wheelchaired into the hospital. And 2 days later, when I left, my surgeon was so amazing. 2 days later, when I left, I walked out with a cane. And before I went in, I was literally to get from room to room in my house because my house is not the doorways are not large enough for a wheelchair. So to get from room to room, I had a walker. Uh-oh. Camera tech. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, camera technical difficulties. Well, guys, my camera just froze for the desk, which it is also 11 o'clock. So we're going to call it quits here. So, so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to my other camera. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. And we will pick this up next Sunday. I promise I will have the truck done. And we will be working on the crosshatch. And I will get a lot more sewing done. Because I know I didn't do much sewing today. Because I was busy showing off fabrics. But I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful day. Make sure you get out. If you get out and about, make sure you say hi. Or at least smile at people. Because you never know when a smile is going to change somebody's day. Thank you guys all so much, and I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful holiday weekend, and stay safe, please.